T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Jones messed with the wrong melon farmers. Thug life.
And here we go.
I prayed that he would burn in hell, but in my heart, I never held him.
You are all my children now.
This is as far as you go. No more.
Hello, Cindy. Are you Don't you God damn you.
Wish I had you all alone, just the two of us.
Ooh, baby, 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 ooh, baby.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Movies and Beyond. Once again, I am Michael, and today it's Sunday. It's a Sunday horror hangout, and man, I would like to say welcome back to my friend here, Mad Matt. If you can't tell behind the mask, he's the one that brings the mask on here. What is up, my man? It's kind of like a return for you and for me as well, because I haven't been on here in a couple weeks, so I am extremely excited to be here, man. How are you doing, brother? How have you been, sir?
What is up, Michael, and everybody in the chat? This Movies and Beyond family, man. I'm right there with you, Michael. I might just be a little bit more stoked, buddy, because some bitch, if it hasn't been a very, very long time, man. There's You know, we were backstage a little bit, getting to catch up, and, you know, we can talk like schoolgirls when we haven't seen each other for a while, and I absolutely love it. Can't wait to do the same with everybody in the chat. I know that you've got some great horror news for everybody.
I do.
I've got some pretty cool news as well. You know, that's what happens when you haven't, you know, seen everybody in a while. But stoked to be here, man. I missed every single one of you guys. Thanks for having me, Michael. Let's have a kick-ass show, buddy.
Hell yeah, dude. And one of the things I wanted to do tonight, because, you know, I haven't been here in a while. There's, you know, a lot of things that came out horror news wise that I definitely wanted to talk about and I wanted to address. But at the same time, bro, like, I was sick one weekend, you know, and then we had a tornado in our area, which knocked out my internet for like 5 or 6 days. So I couldn't get on here. It has been rough, man. I'm happy to be here. And you know what? You know what's fun about this, Matt, is I've been doing this for, probably close to 3 years at this point. And yet when I'm not on here for a while, you know, when the intro's playing, I still feel that in my chest where I'm a little nervous before I jump on here. And that's how I know that I still give a shit, right?
Yeah, I love that.
That's how I know that I still care, you know, and that's great, man. I'm excited, bro. I'm super excited for tonight.
Yeah, man. From the first time you brought me on, you know, I really feel that way now. With the time that I have been away. But dude, this shit is so much fun, man. I can't get enough horror. And let's just say one thing, dude. You really do. We have the coolest, people in our chat, man. I've always felt that way. You know, everybody gets along, but we can throw jabs without it getting too serious, because jabs are awesome. But
oh yeah, dude, and it started with Halloween. I mean, I can trace that back to the fucking beginning.
Yeah. But man, dude, I can't wait for you to say hello to everyone, man, because I want to see who all comes in, man, and say hello myself.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. And
we should have some newbies tonight too, so look out for that.
Yo, okay. I will be looking for that for sure, man. But like you said, dude, let's say what's up to everybody, because it has been a minute since I've gone through the chat to say hi to everyone. Jerry's first one in the building, and he's saying hello, Michael, Matt, and Movies and Beyond family. And he's also telling everybody hit that like button. And dudes, one thing that has changed since you've been gone is a couple people have their own special intro, and Jerry's one of them. So whenever I see Jerry, I let Newman do the talking for me.
Hello, Jerry. What a rare treat.
He always gets that, man. What's up, Jerry? I hope you're doing well, my man. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. And yeah, hit that like button. Do what Jerry says, everyone. Do what he says. DJ Plays Favorites is in the chat saying hello, one and all. What's up, DJ? Hope you're doing well, my man. Paula's in the chat as well saying hi to everybody. What is up, Paula? I hope you are doing well, my friend.
Paula.
Let's see. I see Sarah Campbell is in the chat as well, and she hit her Movies and Beyond member for 28 months.
That's incredible. That's awesome.
That is insane. That is crazy. Congratulations, Sarah, but more so than a congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for supporting the community like you have. A million thank yous. And congratulations. Well done. 28 months. God, dude, 28 months. Wow, dude. Wow,
yeah, that's awesome. That is freaking awesome.
Michael G is in the chat saying, hell yeah, let's do this. What is up,
Michael? I got to, we are lucky enough for Michael G to grace us with his presence today at the shop. And what's up, Michael? Always good to chat horror with you, my friend. Always.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you. Jeff D'Angelo is in the chat as well saying, what's up, all you scary people? Happy Horror Sunday. What's up, Jeff? I hope you're doing well, my man.
What's up, buddy?
Let's see. Wayne Turner, all the way from Australia, is saying, hey, all. It's 10 a.m. Monday here in Sydney, Australia. Who is this Movies and Beyond guy? Michael about bling. That's exactly who I am, my man. That is exactly who I am. Definitely good to see you, brother. It has been a minute since I've got to get on here. I hope you're doing well, Wayne. I hope you are doing well, my friend. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. A lot of people chatting in here. I love when you guys come in here and start chatting. I see Gina's in the chat as well, saying hello, Movies and Beyond friends. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Gina. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Absolutely. What's up, Gina?
Val from Val's Views is in the chat. The General is in the chat, and the General always gets a salute from Movies and Beyond. What is up, Val? I hope you are doing well, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, what's going on, Val?
Let's see. I see Michelle is in the chat as well, saying, hey, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too, Michelle. I hope you are doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you.
What is going on, Michelle?
Lots of people in here chatting. I don't want to miss anybody. You would think after 2 years I would have a system to where it was just like anytime someone new pops up that I could just pop right on there, but I have to still scroll. I'm still scrolling. But I do see that Michelle has hit 27 months as a Movies and Beyond channel member. God, it has been a minute. Congratulations. And the same I was saying to Sarah, thank you. More so, thank you. Thank you for everything that you do for the channel. We wouldn't have Horror Shorts if it wasn't for Michelle. And thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. Thank you. And congratulations. 27 months. God, that's 2 years plus. You guys are freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, it is freaking wild. I can't believe I've been doing this long. It is freaking crazy. Melissa, the wild card, is in the chat saying, oh my God. Hey,
what's up, Melissa?
And Melissa is the other one. She definitely gets her own intro as well.
Wild card, bitches!
Melissa gets her wild card intro for sure. What is going on, Melissa? I hope you're having a great Sunday. Good to see you. I see that Sarah's in the chat saying, love the new mask, man. Yes, good mask.
Yes. What is up, Sarah? And I believe, let me know if this is my good friend, Sarah. And welcome, Sarah. Very, very good friend of mine. If this is the right, should be Sarah and Jen joining us tonight. Two great friends.
I think this is probably Jen right here, I'm assuming.
That's awesome.
Get that right?
Awesome.
Did I get that right? Yeah, welcome. Welcome.
Yeah. Two wonderful ladies. And I will say that they have added to their collection recently one of the sickest Jaws statues I've ever seen, dude. It's got Jaws coming out of the water with like pieces of the boat around it, and it lights up and shit. Dude, it's so sick. But they were able to add that to their collection, and I was super excited to be able to get that to them. But yeah, and I told them all about the channel. They're super excited to be on here tonight. So welcome, Sarah and Jen.
Hell yeah, man. After we do the horror news, we have
show this side of Mississippi.
Yeah, man. We're going to get through some horror news after we say hello to everybody, man. And then we are playing a game tonight. So, Matt, I want you to think of one horror icon that you want to throw into the ring tonight. And I will explain to everyone what we are doing. I've got mine. I've already.
You want me to choose now?
Not now. Just be thinking about it. Just be thinking about who you want to throw in there. I see that Mad Mom is in the chat. I almost said Mad. I am sorry, Mad Mom. Saying, hi, guys. Miss you, Michael. Got to come and see us. Yeah, I will try. I will definitely try.
Yeah,
it's definitely a much longer drive than it used to be for me, for sure.
Yeah, she's been saying that quite a bit, Michael. You do have to do that. We get it. We get it. But yeah, when you can, dude, please grace us with your presence. Mom, always great to see you on here. Love you. Enjoy the show.
Hell yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm trying to get through there. I'm in trouble. We've done started. I'm in trouble. Yeah, me and you are gonna work that out. We're definitely gonna.
What is this? We have a special intro?
No, she's talking about like how Jerry had his hello Jerry and Melissa had her wild card bitches. You know what I mean? So it's just
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay.
All right.
Michelle would like her special intro.
I don't. Yes, I
Maybe
don't.
like some flames and shit. And, like a WWE intro, that kind of thing.
I don't know, something crazy. It's gonna be something crazy. But yes, like I need a WWE intro. I think that would be cool. You know what else I need to do is update my intro. Like I've been talking about that for a while. It's just so much freaking work. And it is, dude. Like I don't have the time that I used to have. I'm editing a movie right now. I'm learning a new program to do special effects because shit's got to look real, right?
Could we put like Michelle's face on Goldberg? You know, remember Goldberg's interest with the sparks?
With like the arms?
Yeah. And be like, here comes Michelle. Like
coming through.
Dude, that would be great.
Coming through.
Yeah. Let us know what you think of that, Michelle. I think it's a front runner for sure.
But Melissa also hit a member for 15 months. That is freaking fantastic. Same thing for you, Melissa. You know, like 100%. Thank you first and foremost. Thank you, and congratulations. That's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome.
I think I'm in trouble with Michelle.
Oh yeah, you're and there's nothing I can do. You know what I mean? Like
I'm gonna shut my mouth for a minute.
Nothing I could do. I mean, Scarefest is coming up in a few months. She'll have direct access. All right, there's nothing I can do. But all jokes aside, and I do want to get to some horror news because so much has been going on, and there's a few things that I do want to talk about before we get started with the games. And the first thing I want to talk about, and I do want to start with it. Well, actually, I'm going to start with something really cool, and then I'll go to that. And this is cool depending on, really. It's cool for me, Matt. You're thinking like, well, what the hell is this dude going to be talking about at this point? But you know that I am a huge Godzilla fan, right? You know that I'm a huge Godzilla fan. And you're a pretty big Godzilla fan as well, too, right?
I am. Yeah.
So you are. Now, when you talk about Godzilla, the last thing is something else that we both love, right? And it's Halloween. How do those two relate, you ask me? Well, Matt, let me tell you, all right? Because this was not expected. All right, so there is a new comic, a new Godzilla comic coming out because, yes, not only our horror icons on the big screen, they also make comics, right? So there's a lot of comics of a lot of our favorite horror people. Matt, I know I've seen some Friday the 13th comics at your shop. Well, Godzilla is coming out with a new comic. The cover is part of IDW's upcoming Kaisei Era initiative, a bold new chapter in Godzilla comics that appears to determine to emphasize the creature's terrifying origins rather than his role as a world-saving hero. So they're going to focus on, destructive Godzilla, right? The original intent of Godzilla. That's cool. But they're also saying that Godzilla is embracing his horror roots, which is cool. Do you want to see the cover for this, Matt?
I do. But what does that mean, embracing his horror roots, as far as just the destruction part of Godzilla?
Well, you're about to see what I'm talking about here, buddy.
All right.
And you're going to see it right away. Let's go ahead and I will bring this up here. Soon I had to make it a little smaller because it wouldn't fit on the whole screen. But I just want to know what you think right away, Matt, because you're going to recognize it as soon as you see it. Everybody in the chat is going to recognize this as soon as you see it. This is a variant cover of this comic book, and it is one that I am going to own just because I love looking at it.
Oh, okay. And this is going to be a legit Godzilla cover.
A variant cover. Now, if you don't know what variant covers are, there are the covers to the comic books,
right?
And then they make special releases that are, known as variants. That is going to be the variant cover.
That is sick, dude.
Whether the comic is good or not, I will own this, Matt, because it is merging
the night it arrived. Okay. What a classic.
That's crazy, right?
It is. It is. This many years later.
To some, it's going to be blasphemy, right? To some, they're going to be like,
Oh, yeah.
But to a fan like me, bro, like, that is fucking, it's got to go on a wall somewhere. Like, I don't
it's
care
very
if the
cool.
comic sucks. I don't. I just feel like this
I'll
should
never
probably
read it.
well, of course, I'll read it. But at the same time, I'm definitely gonna own this. And I just wanted to know, because I saw it and I was like, all right, I gotta throw this up here because this is crazy town. What do you think of something like that, Matt? Do you like that they've kept, that they're showing off Godzilla's embracing the fact that he's part of the horror community?
Yeah.
I do too.
Man, because I've always been like, if it doesn't have to be, identical, it doesn't have to be super relatable, like, say, Halloween and Friday the 13th. Anything that's kind of in that realm, or if you consider it horror, like, Hocus Pocus. If that's horror for you, hell yeah.
Right.
And Godzilla, dude, coming in, busting up, stomping on people. Yeah, that's pretty close to horror. So yeah, man, I'm all about it. And then just showing, respect, and because I think it's showing respect to Halloween.
100%.
Not degrading it or anything. Like, yeah, dude, I dig it.
You have to think, man, a movie that is as old as Halloween is still getting praise in 2020. Dude, in 2 years, Halloween is going to be 50 years old, and that is the OG poster.
It is nuts. Michael, speaking of that, that'd be my one question to, like, if I got to talk to John Carpenter or, Jamie Lee, it'd just be like, just like what you said, how crazy is it that this movie that you thought they were hoping some people would enjoy,
right.
This super, super low budget, how crazy is it to them that it is what it is today? Merchandise galore, like, people are nuts about Michael Myers. It's gotta be wild. It's gotta be pretty surreal.
And you have to think too, I was just thinking about this the other day. Do you realize that Halloween 2018 was already 8 years ago, in the better part of a decade ago?
I don't like thinking about that, honestly, Michael.
and let me throw something on top of that, right?
Yeah.
When you think of Halloween being 50 years old, that is half of a century, right? Half of a century. In age for that movie, right? Now, knowing that I was born the year that it came out doesn't help it doesn't help me very much. But for something to be loved and respected as much as it has been for half of a century is insane. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, I definitely want to, I'm looking through horror news. I definitely was just like, you know what? I've got to throw this up here. I haven't seen this anywhere else. I was just looking through, pieces for the Halloween game coming out that I'm super excited about, which I bought already, by the way. I have it pre-bought. And that popped up, man. And I was just like, oh yeah, we're definitely going to talk about this tonight. This is definitely going to be talked about. I mean, come on, freaking Godzilla. Now, the next thing that I definitely wanted to talk about, and I'm sure this is the first time I've ever had a People article on Movies and Beyond. It's always Dread Central, Bloody Disgusting, because we talk about horror stuff. But this is something that I couldn't believe it. And I'm sure that, I haven't been able to be on YouTube, and I'm sure that other, creators have talked about this at length, or at least I hope they have, because it is kind of a big deal. And it's just like, it wouldn't be Movies and Beyond and my love for this movie to not talk about the tragedy that we had a week and a half ago, was that, unfortunately, we lost Davy Chase. And if you don't know who Davy Chase is, she was Samara in the original Ring. She was 35 years old, and her passing was a shock to me, right? It was a shock to me. And it's just like, especially for us, for the better part of a year, we've been working on a Ring fan film called The Seventh Day. And for this to happen, it really puts things into perspective, because now it's like, when we release this movie, we want to make sure that we did a good job. You know what I mean? Not that you wouldn't do that every time, but it almost feels like, all right, like Matt, you know how big of a fan I am of the movie The Ring.
I do.
And to see this, it was literally a shock to me. Like it was bad. It was really bad. And this article talks a lot about, she had substance abuse problems. She was homeless. She was living in Skid Row in LA. And you think about, someone who had the success she had early, to end up in that type of situation. How many of us, just, me, myself, but I wonder if she even knew that she could be doing conventions. How many people would go to see Samara at a horror convention?
Michael, that's the first thing I was going to say. This is the first thing I was going to say is, whenever you were done, is that, like, yes, like, especially, you and so many other people you'd flip shit if she was coming to say Horror Hound, Scarefest, and so many other people, man.
Yeah.
I'm not as big a fan as you, but I would be in her line. I like it enough. But dude, that's super sad, man.
Yeah,
it is.
And I mean, it's really sad, dude. And when it happened, I literally wanted to jump on here that moment that I found out, to talk about it. But unfortunately, things happen, and I wasn't able to. And now getting around to it, I just wanted to make sure that, I did talk about it, because 35, Matt, is young.
Oh my God. Yeah. Look how beautiful she was. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I'm not going to read this article, piece by piece, but, a lot of them, she had substance abuse problems, and she was living on the streets of LA, and it's just sad, man. It's just sad. And basically what was said in this article, was she was pretty much, unrecognizable. And
I'm sure.
Yeah, she ended up, getting meningitis, and that ultimately is how she died, but she got that from malnutrition. And it's just like, you think about that, to die of malnutrition, from malnutrition, in 2026, that's tough, man. That's definitely tough. But we are, me and the people that are making, the Seventh Day, we've talked about this extensively, and it's just like, well, let's just make it great. Let's just make this movie great, and hope that we do, her proud in this short film that we're making about The Ring. So yeah, it's definitely tough. She was also the voice of Lilo from Lilo and Stitch, so she definitely had, a lot of stuff. There it is, man. Look at that. There you go. Samara Morgan right there, dude. Freaking fantastic. So sad. But yeah, I didn't want to leave that out. I definitely wanted to make sure that I did. Yeah, I did talk about it. But yeah, it's damn, man. Like it's definitely one of those things that hit me. Definitely one of those things that hit me pretty hard, and that's kind of tough, man. That is definitely kind of tough. But I probably could have did 2 hours on that one, Matt. I probably could have talked about that. Definitely talking about The Ring, and it's just like, I just wish, she would have thought, like, hey, maybe I should do some conventions, or somebody could have told her she could have done that. Now, you don't know with someone with a substance abuse problem if they're going to use that money for good or bad.
I'm sure at some point she knew. But yeah, addiction can get it. Yeah, it gets a hold of you, man. It's a vice grip, dude. So yeah.
But
some brighter news.
On to some brighter news, right? Well, it is brighter than that. I mean, I really don't see, a whole lot being, something that would overshadow that for sure. But one thing, we are going to talk about Halloween, Matt. We are going to talk about Halloween and the future state of Halloween, according to Dread Central. There's a small piece of this article that does talk about it, but they do confirm that the Halloween TV show is officially canceled. They are not doing the Halloween streaming show, but their biggest problem for
What?
that's
news to me, and that sucks.
Yeah, so that is done. I can confirm the reports are currently circulating that as of this writing, there is no active Halloween television series moving forward. They couldn't find a home for it, so they pulled back and are recalibrating. Could it happen someday? Absolutely. But right now, there is no Halloween television series moving forward, which leaves us for what feels like the obvious conclusion. The next incarnation of Michael Myers will likely be a movie. So, Matt, we spoke about this.
But will it if they can't get a...
Well,
go on.
The source claims that Paramount is the likely new home, considering the strong relationships with Miramax. I think that is it Miramax that owns 49% of or is it Paramount that owns 49% of Miramax? One of the two, they're together, right? So Paramount and Miramax are. So I mean, here's the thing that like if you put Halloween under the Paramount logo, that puts Jason and Michael under the same banner, right? Now, we've seen this before. We've had Pinhead and Michael under the same banner before, but we never got a crossover. And then I'm not saying they need a crossover, but to have them under the same banner, that's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
The biggest thing that pops out for me, Matt, is Halloween 50th anniversary. 50th anniversary of Halloween. Why would you not make a Halloween movie? You've got 2 years. You've got 2 years to get this done. You release it in October of 2028, and you make it good. Wayne says Michael Myers is going to space. No, dude, I'm not saying that he needs to go to space. They do need to do something a little different, though. I think that they do. But 50 years, Matt, I don't know if you're with me here, but I'm thinking that's probably the direction.
Yeah, I'm just, I'm nervous at this point. I'm nervous to get my hopes up, for sure. But dude, it's funny because there's a lot of people that, with a great movie, they'll say, it should have ended with, just the original or this, that, and the other. I am so polar opposite because if they're bad, it's just like, okay, on to the next. Like, I'd be happy if they made a Halloween movie every fall.
Right. Just something else. Like,
I would.
Just throw it out there.
I would. But okay, let's check it out. Because I go back to when Blumhouse was making that trilogy.
Yeah.
That was a very special time for me, and I'm sure a lot of people, because it was almost like, about every fall you were getting ready for this next Halloween film. It was so good.
Yeah.
Of course, in my humble opinion, they took a big shit on the last one, but still, you were excited, each fall. Like, yeah, give me a Halloween movie every fall. I'm down. If it sucks, let's try to do better next time.
I still think they should have. Look, don't get me wrong. I love the flashback scene in Kills, and I love the firefighter scene in Kills. But me, my opinion is they could have ended it with 18. We went through all that already. I still believe that. I still think that would have been the better ending. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think Halloween every fall, I think you're going to have like 10 Halloween 5s in a row. Because that's what they did between 4 and 5. And they're just going to fucking push it. You don't have Loomis to carry it anymore.
You can even be like, this doesn't really count with everything else, but here's our Halloween movie. I don't know.
Yeah, like don't add this to your ranking, YouTubers. But here's Halloween, right? It's just like it gets to the point to where he doesn't even look like him anymore. It's just freaking fantastic.
He's animatronic.
He's fucking like, yeah, we phoned it in. It's AI. It's gonna be great. Michelle's come through saying Crystal Lake is coming very soon.
I'm super excited for that, man.
Dude,
super excited for that.
Were you able to see Welcome to Derry? Did you finally get through that? Did you watch that yet?
I do not have it, man. I know I've not seen it.
Look, man,
it sucks. Trust me.
It's on Blu-ray at Walmart. All right, I've got my copy. Look, I've got my copy.
No,
it's arguably the best. Notice I say arguably. So if anybody throws out a show that might have beat it, arguably the best show of 2025, in my opinion. Yeah, I
will. I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up on Blu-ray.
Yeah, you definitely got to.
Because dude, you know I'm a huge Pennywise fan.
I know it shocks me, dude. This shocks me that you have not seen this yet.
Yeah.
Melissa says, "Good, glad no Halloween show." That's you know. It's long. If Michael was going to be in it, I was happy. If they were going to do a season of the Witch series, I wasn't digging that too much for sure.
Hell no.
Wayne says they need to bring back Busta Rhymes.
No, Wayne.
They don't.
Wayne, you need to calm down.
Hey, you know, I just I don't.
I love Wayne's comments, man.
Paula said, "I'm happy they're not going to do a TV show." What? Welcome to Derry was great. Like, why not? Like, I'm a fan. Right,
Yeah,
I thought it would have been good.
So much hate for these shows.
I don't. We don't need a series of Halloween low end just movies, not like ends. Well, I mean, you know, you think about our last movie, and he couldn't do any worse than that. I mean, my opinion, of course. I'm sure somebody out there that loves ends is like, blasphemy, you bastard, right? But you know, it's just like you could have developed a whole series like they did Welcome to Derry. Welcome to Derry's proved they could do it. Chucky's proved they could do it. Bates Motel has proved that they could do it. You know, like Bates. It's just like what's the other one with Matt Mikkelsen as Hannibal Lecter? Hannibal, right? That's coming back to Netflix, by the way. I got that notification on my phone today. Yeah, that's coming back. I don't know. I just feel like they could have did some stuff with that.
I'm getting ready to watch Bates for the third time with Mad Mom. She wants to check it out with me. I'm like, I'm down. I love Bates. Vera Farmiga, hell yeah.
Yeah, she's great. Michelle's gifted one Movies and Beyond membership. Thank you, Michelle. It means the world to me. Thank you a million times. Thank you so much. Paula says they should go back to Smith's Grove and find another patient, no matter what race, ethnicity. God, I can't even say that word. You guys know what I mean. Sexual orientation, gender, or religion. Just like I don't know if you really want to make it like the Loomis Files, right? To me, in my mind, Michael was the one that broke the mold. You know, like Loomis was a regular, you know, child psychiatrist, and then he came across pure evil. Like if he had experience with it, I don't know. Hey, I'm almost fucking 50. Who cares what I think, right? But you know, I don't know. Wayne said Michael Myers goes to the hood.
No,
Michael goes to New York.
No.
Oh my goodness. Jeff says, "Hey everyone, Kaylee's now watching and wanted me to say hi. What's up, Kaylee? Hope you're having a great
Hello,
Sunday.
Kaylee.
Good to see you.
Hello, Kaylee.
Good to see
Michael,
you.
is this a good time to show what we have for this awesome giveaway?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Okay,
we
guys.
have to figure out how we're gonna do it though. I'll probably need a mod for it.
We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. But I just want to show you guys. Hey, I'm excited to be on. I'm feeling, you know, I'm in the giving mood. I'm in the, you know, and so this is something I've put up for you guys, and I have one myself. I absolutely had to have one. But this is none other than the true Annabelle in Malthus, the demon that possesses Annabelle. Look at the box, dude. It is absolutely sick and terrifying. Look at that.
That's super cool. Open that up.
I will. It's probably gonna have bad glares, you know how it is, but I'll do my best. Dude, he is absolutely amazing. It comes with like 2 other head sculpts. Let's see if I can get him in there. Let's see. Can you guys see him?
Yep.
Okay. But there he is. And oh, look at that. There we go.
That is.
How's that? Can you see him all right? I'm trying.
That is super freaking cool.
The glares are bad, but yeah, that is Malthus. And that is going to be in our giveaway. So love you guys, and hopefully someone can enjoy that figure as much as I do. But yeah, even the art on the box is just incredible.
Hell yeah.
Shows all his different portraits. Like, look at that. Dude, he is so nasty. But yeah, that's going to be our giveaway. So yeah.
Michelle said, I still need that dagger, Matt.
Is that the Kandarian dagger, the Evil Dead dagger? Let me know
what dagger it was,
Michelle. Because you know me, and I apologize if I was supposed to get that to Michelle, but I will make that happen. It's what I do, and I pride myself on that.
It's kind of what I do.
Yeah, Michelle, let me know if that's the Kandarian dagger, and as long as that's something that's in stock, we can make that happen.
Wayne said, please don't include me in the giveaway. Postage will cost you millions. Sending to Australia.
Yeah. Keeping it local would be US would be great. I do not have any One Wish Willows. That'd be cool though. That'd be cool. Someone needs to make those.
I actually have one. It was given to me. It was given to me because somebody made them with a 3D printer, and it looks freaking dead on.
Does it?
Literally fucking dead on. Yeah,
nice.
I
actually went to the movies with my daughter last Monday to check that out, and I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was a great film.
Yeah, I've still not seen it yet. I have still not seen it.
I won't give anything away. I'll just say that you guys that have watched it will mostly know what I'm talking about. But the one scene, dude, my daughter literally was back in her seat and looked at me and she goes, "Dad, you gasped." I said, "Yeah, I gasped. That scared the shit out of me."
That's freaking crazy.
It did, but I looked over and she's looking at me like this. She goes, "Dad, you gasped." I'm like, what from me? That was crazy.
Be like, well, it got me. All right. It freaking got me.
Dude. You guys know the scene, but it hits like a freaking Mack truck. You're just like, whoa. And what it is with those theaters too, it's that the noise and the vibrations are so impactful. And I'm easy to get with, anything jump scare or real fast. But you had that loud music and your chair is shaking. I'm like, my popcorn goes flying.
It freaking got you. It
did, man. And I can't wait for you to see it, Michael.
Yeah, I will. I'll probably check it out when shit. I think it's streaming on Apple TV soon. Soon.
I'm sure it always streams right after you go pay the big bucks to.
Of course.
See it in the film. And spend $80 on candy alone. That note, I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, buddy.
All right. Let's see. What would you wish, Michael, if it could come true that they make a good Friday the 13th movie? That's what I would wish. And then I wouldn't be nervous about it, right? Like the Crystal Lake show. I am very excited about it. I am, but there's still that little bit of nervousness that you're going to bring this back after how long has it been off of screen, that it might suck. Like, there's always that worry. For sure. Like, I don't know. In all honesty, I don't know, because what I know about, if you're talking about like the obsession wish, I don't think I'd wish for anything, because that doesn't, just seeing the previews doesn't really seem to work out for that guy. So I don't know if it's a wish that, none of that fucking crazy shit would happen. I'd have to think about that. I would definitely have to think about that for sure. That's a tough one, man. That is a tough one. I don't know. I do not know the answer to your question. I am sorry. Let's see. That figure would look awesome signed with the actor and get it started. Yeah, man. Like the figures do look cool signed. I have a few of the Fridays, a few of the Nightmares that are signed. Actually, I think my favorite out of all the ones that I have signed is my Nightmare 3. Robert did a great job signing that, and it looks freaking fantastic. I think it even says "Welcome to Primetime, bitch" on it, and it says Robert Englund, Freddie K. It's super cool. That's probably my favorite my favorite one. Michelle sorting out the psh, I'm not sure what that one was for. Probably one of the things one of us said for sure. I'm not sure. DJ said, I've never seen the movie Obsession. Well, I have not. I have not either. I have not seen it yet, but I think I think that it's coming to Apple TV in like a couple days. And if I read the notification right, it's supposed to be like the unrated director's cut or some shit. Like it's some sort of like different, more extensive version of what's in theaters. So yeah, like I have Apple TV, so if it's coming, then yes, I will definitely check that out. Yes, I will definitely check that out for sure. 100%. Paula said, I haven't seen Obsession yet. Yeah, it's coming soon. It is coming soon. Wayne said, Obsession is a great first date movie. Oh shit. Yeah, you know. Michael G is saying Evil Dead, can't wait. So I just caught the tail end of that trailer yesterday. I didn't see the whole thing. But yeah, I will definitely check that out, especially after the last two that came out. Like I thought they were good. Like Evil Dead Rise was good. Evil Dead 2013, that's probably my favorite Evil Dead movie. Hell yeah.
I'm actually more into Evil Dead, Michael, like you were saying, than I ever was. Like, I think they're actually gaining steam, you know, which is kind of strange. You know, a lot of the franchises, like let's look at even Halloween, Friday the 13th, they start having a lot of like duds, you know, Leprechaun Goes to the Hood. Evil Dead is not doing that.
Not really, no.
In my opinion. And dude, I'm with, you know, Michael. I saw the trailer when I was watching Obsession, and it looks fantastic, man. So props to them, dude. I feel like they're really, they're not taking a step back, dude. They're going forward, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Hell freaking yeah, man. All right, so I have one last thing I want to show, Matt, because I want to show this because I have not seen it yet, and it is game footage of Halloween, right? And the title is, and I'm sure that you guys have probably seen it already, but I haven't. But I do want to freaking see this. Is from the Halloween game. Watch Michael Myers get his mask in the Halloween game. So, like for me, like I'm very excited to freaking see this. And let's go ahead and do that. I'm sure that I'm copyrighted.
I can watch Michael find his mask in any format.
Yeah,
film,
dude.
Game, whatever, anime.
100%. My chat is not updated. There we go. All right. Yes. So Halloween game coming September 8th, you guys. I have mine pre-ordered, and yes, I will be playing this game for you guys here. But let's go ahead and check this out. Just like anything else, let me know on sound, and here we go.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside.
Shut up, man.
Let's go, Myers.
Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
Shut up.
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer.
Now I wish I was a gamer.
No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil.
Got the coveralls.
I think the truth was something much more terrible.
Oh, we're such nerds. Look at that.
I know.
Oh my God.
I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
That's unreal, man.
That's freaking fantastic.
Yes.
I could do a total trailer breakdown of that because you notice, here's what I noticed, right? You saw the rabbit bar thing, that the matchbook, right?
Red
the
rabbit
matchbook from the the movie. He was in the store. Remember when the Sheriff Brackett was at the store? Like all somebody stole was a Halloween mask and some knives. He grabbed a knife out of there. He had the Halloween mask. What else I know? Oh, when he was in front of the tow truck guy and the guy was crawling on the ground and he stole his coveralls. All off-screen shit from 78. It's all off-screen shit from 78. I'm going to watch that like 8 more times after we get off of here.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Man. Yeah, I wish I was a gamer.
100%.
Because it's got to be fun to play. Hell yeah. I saw a while back, someone showed me what the house looked like in the game, and I knew right there that they were gonna do it justice. The house looked phenomenal.
I'm even more excited. I've got it sitting in Steam right now. Like I pre-bought the game. I think that it gives you like a couple day head start on everyone else, so you can play it ahead of time. And as soon as I can play that game, I will go live on here and we'll figure out how to play it for sure. Like I'll put it up on the screen. You guys can tell me what a noob I am, but you guys will all be noobs too because no one's ever played it. Well, besides the people that got to test it, those lucky bastards, right? There's probably somebody playing it right now, sons of bitches.
Right.
But yeah, Matt, let's play some Circle of Screams. And what Circle of Screams is our wheel. We're gonna put horror characters up there, and we're gonna pit them against each other to see who would come out on top if they were to run into each other. Now, one thing that I would like one of my mods to do for me is to collect names for Matt's giveaway. If you collect names, I will put all the names up on the wheel at the end. I will spin them, and then whoever it lands on, you can get in touch with Matt, and Matt can find out where he is going to ship that. So if any of my mods out there could collect names, I would definitely appreciate it. And then you can send me that list, and I will get them put on the wheel for the end of the show. We'll do that around 9:55. So in about an hour, we will go ahead and spin the wheel for the winner before we get out of here.
All right.
Perfect. Okay, now I will watch the chat. Matt, the one horror character that you wanted to put on this list, let me go ahead and bring this up so you guys can see what I'm doing, because it is the Movies and Beyond wheel. It is. And we will put our names up there. And then when I say so, I will have you guys put a horror character name out. We will do one. Everybody will do one. I can't say this again. Everybody will do one when I say to. Matt, who is your horror character that you would like to put up there?
Can I go with Pumpkinhead?
Pumpkinhead is now on the list. I will do... Gotta go Samara from The Ring. And now, to everyone in the chat, give me one horror character that you want to put into this battle. And that will begin now. While they start putting those names out there, Matt, how awesome was that fucking trailer, dude?
That was killer. That was killer.
It's like one day of playing that game, I'm going to be sitting there like, this is awesome. By like day 7, I got my Michael mask on, and
you gonna play it?
Oh, definitely. I've already bought it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is sitting in my Steam account.
You don't game very often, do you? But
no. I mean, I used to. Like,
okay.
I definitely used to.
Okay, and what will you be playing that on?
PC. I'll be playing it on PC.
Okay.
So I see that Wayne has got Jigsaw.
Pumpkinhead just like for me just always keeps gaining steam. It's like is the first creature film I watched with my dad. So that I had that there, that like nostalgia with that. And then you and I go meet Brian, and he was just freaking awesome. We see him at karaoke and like, just, yeah, you know me. Pumpkinhead's like my Samara for you.
Hell yeah, man. Let's see. Freddy. I'll just put Freddie. Everybody knows who Freddie is. Melissa, I see you put Sidney Prescott out there.
That's be a killer, right?
Yeah, more of the killer type for that. Let's see. Michael G's got
just
Hannibal.
loves to be the wild card, and I love it, Melissa. I do. She is truly a wild card. I love it.
Pinhead. Jen, I see you put Pinhead out. Let's see, Jen put Pinhead. Jerry's got Pinhead already, so if you could throw out one more. I've got doubles up there. Make sure that if you have not
did you get Carrie White yet?
Oh, Carrie's up there.
Nice.
Carrie is up there.
Love me some Carrie White. Nice choice, Sarah.
So far, I've got Pumpkinhead, Samara, Jigsaw, John Kramer, Carrie, Chucky, Freddy, Hannibal Lecter, Pinhead. We are going Ghostface.
Okay. We got any Captain Howdy's out there?
Abigail.
Oh.
Abigail's up there.
How about the Miner?
Leprechaun? Is the Miner up? No, he's not up there yet.
I'm just talking out loud. I'm just thinking of characters and busting them out. The Jackal.
I'm sure right now James is screaming, Michael.
Oh man, yeah.
Michael.
And for all you guys in the chat, I know we all love James. James, his tablet has failed him, and we are working very hard on getting him a new tablet so that he can come back on and type and join with us. But he is on and he is watching. James, we love you, buddy, and can't wait to hear what you have to say because it's always something.
Right.
That's for damn sure.
Right.
But we love it, buddy.
Maybe we should put the shape in there for James. We'll put the shape in there for James.
Look,
we'll do that. James, if you're listening, we got you, buddy.
James doesn't have to type, and he lives on through Movies and Beyond. I love it.
It's fine. It is fine. All right. We got 16 people in the chat. Michelle, we are picking horror characters because we are going to pit them off against each other. So far, we have Pumpkinhead, Samara, John Kramer, Carrie, Chucky, Freddy, Hannibal Lecter, Pinhead, Ghostface, Abigail, Candyman, and The Shape. What's up, Peter Anthony? I hope you are doing well, my man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
You know who doesn't get love is the Jen from Wishmaster.
He was so cool.
I love
fucking bumped into
Wishmaster.
him, dude. He was so cool. Yeah.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
Awesome.
I've not got a chance to meet him, but I'm a Wishmaster fan. I am. His voice in that was so good. Well, where'd you get to see him, Michael?
He was at Spawn of Scarefest I'm typing Leatherface in Lexington.
Okay.
All right. Melissa gave me Ghostface. Peter came through with Jason. And Michelle came through with Leatherface. And Val is going.
Just now got those two juggernauts on there?
Yeah, and Victor Crowley.
Okay.
From Hatchet has come through. Michelle, his tablet's broken at the moment. He can watch, but he cannot chat. So James is here. James, we love you, buddy. We put the shape in for you so that you have somebody on there. He's stuck at the moment.
Yeah.
But yes, we'll give it another minute. If you have not thrown out a name, make sure you throw out a name. And while you do that, Matt, I haven't got to do this in forever. I have a little intro for Circle of Screams that I made like 6 months ago. We have to put it out there because that's what I call this wheel, the Circle of Screams. It's fucking stupid and fun. I love it.
I wanted more. I thought I was going to see more characters coming. I was digging it.
Well, I would have loved that if I, had more computer abilities and stuff like that. Just like the tall man comes out of nowhere. And
Well, look at that intro. Look at that intro you put together, man. You got
but that's a little different.
To me, you got some sick computer abilities. What are you talking
All
about?
of my spare time is editing a movie right now. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Let's wrap that shit up.
I'm working on it. I'm learning a new program right now to try to make one freaking scene work, and it's a pain in the ass. It is a pain in the ass. I'll be able to add it to my resume though. I will. Like, hey, yeah, I can do this. It only took me fucking a month and a half to figure it out, but I got it. It's fine. It is fine.
Oh, and I tell you, while we have a minute, I would like everyone to know the good news with Mad Matt's Mask. We are expanding. We are doubling from 2 booths to 4. We'll be right around the corner from where we are now. But we're super excited, guys. Little nervous because, with that expansion, your overhead goes up. But we got this. We are going in full throttle. But I just wanted to share that news with you guys. That we are moving up, and we'll be able to bring everything we have to the shop, so people have more stuff to choose from, to look at. So we're very excited about that. The move starts tomorrow, actually. But yeah, man.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Wanted to share that with you guys. We're very, very excited. And James is he is super excited, wanting to. His biggest concern right now is where he will put his lazy boy.
So he's gonna... Hey, I do have a quick question though. Michael G, are you saying, I don't think I have one from you. Are you saying that you're picking Esther from The Orphan? Is that who you want up there for your pick? Is that who you want to get up there?
I hope so, because I love Esther. And Michael, did you meet her when she was at Whorehound?
I did not.
She was incredible.
I did not.
And she's so much. I mean, not that she's not. She's very beautiful. I didn't expect that. Like, because she plays a certain part in Orphan. She is what she is. But she's very, very, very beautiful. Tiny, tiny woman, but super nice, man. Any Orphan fan gets a chance to meet her, do so. She's awesome.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. There are ones that you do meet that makes you want to come back and meet them again. Because
it does. Absolutely.
Yeah, dude. Like, and it's, for someone to meet like that, I will definitely, oh, that's right. All right. Yeah, sorry, dude. I do have it up there. I will definitely go out of my way to find something else for them to sign, to support them, because they are so cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I totally get that.
Yeah, Michael, and I'll add to that. Like, and believe it or not, like I've heard people say, they went back to meet somebody there, and they'll be like, they said that they remembered me, and they'll be like, bullshit, they didn't remember me. I think you'd be surprised.
Right.
I really do. Because you have a nice, decent conversation. I know they meet a lot of people.
Right.
But when they say that, 9 times out of 10, I truly do believe them. And I think it's probably pretty cool for them too, to have a repeat, customer, as long as he's not some crazy stalker, but, a normal repeat customer that's just, excited to meet them. Like, yeah. Like my dad, he has met Rowena from Supernatural. I want to say 3. Yeah. He'll be coming up on 4 times. And the second time, she's like, I remember you, gave him a big hug. I remember he came home and he was like, she don't remember me. I'm like, Dad, she probably does. Like,
knowing your dad, he probably made an impression.
Dude, I have no doubt.
You know what I mean? I'm sure he said something.
I have no doubt. So yeah, she'll be seeing him again, and I just think that's awesome. So yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah, man. Freaking hell yeah. Let's see. Paula says Ben Higgins from I Know What You Did Last Summer. You're gonna have to catch me up on that because I'm uh is that the killer? Or wait, Ben Willis. Is it Ben Willis? I Know What You Did Last Summer.
So that'd be the guy in the slicker.
Okay. I will put him on there. You guys will have to school me on that.
All right, are we ready, guys?
Is it?
Come on, put your people in here.
I'm working on it. I think Ben Willis. Okay.
I love the fans that know those kind of names because I've been thinking about killers like that, but it's like I wouldn't know Ben Willis.
Valve, all caps. Yes, slicker guy's name is Ben Willis. All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. Kane, he's really good about that. Like he's
yeah.
super cool. He is.
Yeah, and I guarantee Kane knows Jeff. Because if anybody can leave an impression, it is Jeff. For sure.
Excellent. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. All right, you guys, we have our list. This is our list. We have Pumpkinhead, Samara, John Kramer, Carrie, Chucky, Freddy, Hannibal Lecter, Pinhead, Ghostface, Abigail, Candyman, The Shape, Jason, Leatherface, Victor Crowley, and Ben Willis. Hell freaking yeah. Hell yeah. Val said, sorry, I'm doing paperwork while listening. You guys get all the caps tonight. I thought you were just really passionate about who it was, Val, and you were just letting us freaking know. All right, we're going to go ahead, Matt, and we are going to spin the wheel for the first time. Let me go ahead and bring up, hold on.
Can I ask you a question real quick, Michael?
Of course.
So is this, we spin it, is this like a battle like between these two killers? Like who we think would win in a fight kind of thing?
Yes, but we are going to get to talk about it. But ultimately, the live chat is going to vote. We will talk, but our vote means nothing, man.
Oh, my boy's going far.
Dance monkey. That's what we are doing right now. They are going to be the ones to pick.
My boy's going far.
Start the poll. Okay. And then these are easy for me because I just put who wins and I put their names. All right. So we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel for the first time. And here we go. The wheel has been spun. And once two have been picked, they're out of the game. All right. They are freaking out of the game.
Well, the winner would go on, right?
No, it's not a tournament. It is not a tournament.
Oh, shit.
Pumpkinhead is coming up first.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's not a tournament? Then how do you have your boy win?
Because because he wins his fight. We can have multiple.
Okay. So, I just need him to win his fight. All right. It's not tournament format. I got you.
Yeah, it's not tournament format.
All right.
Yes.
Who's going to take on this behemoth?
All right, and here we go.
Don't be somebody supernatural.
She said, "Give him Ghostface." Oh no!
Hannibal's done. Or did it go to Freddy? Was it Hannibal?
It was Hannibal.
Hannibal's done.
Is up. The poll is up. Let's make sure that you guys vote on this. Are any of my mods collecting names for the giveaway at the end? Just want to throw that out there. It will not let me vote.
And you just let me know when you would like me to talk on this.
All right, Matt, I will let you start it off.
Okay.
You will start this off.
So this is what I'm going to say is that it's a landslide for Pumpkinhead. And the reason is now Hannibal Lecter, if you are a somewhat rational human being, he can do his Hannibal tricks, get inside your head. He could have you, end up acting a fool, but he's not going to do that with a demon that is, brought to life to avenge certain wrongs. He's not going to be able to get inside a demon's head with his tricks and his antics. He is going to be a vulnerable, flesh and blood human that is going to be ripped apart by Pumpkinhead. So I think it's pretty clear cut victory for Pumpkinhead.
All right. I am going to agree with you on the outcome, but I don't think it's going to be as easy as that, because Hannibal Lecter is probably one of the smartest horror villains that there are, right? So we're not doing Batman prep time talk here, right? This is, these two walk, they come up on each other, this is what's going to happen. But I do think it's a little more difficult. I do ultimately think Pumpkinhead probably wins, but we can't look past Hannibal's intelligence, right? So how was Pumpkinhead defeated? And I've only really seen the first Pumpkinhead movie, the other ones, but does Hannibal find out a way to get the job done? Physically, he is no match for Pumpkinhead, right? Physically, landslide. He dies right away. But is Hannibal Lecter intelligent enough to find the way to beat Pumpkinhead, to learn the way to beat Pumpkinhead? I don't know.
He would have to. The person who summoned Pumpkinhead would also have to be there. Then it's more of a fight for Hannibal. But we're just talking about the two of them. He's toast.
Hey, all right, that's fair. That is fair. Yes, my Pumpkinhead lore is
well, because like if you're going with the original, you kill the human that summoned him. Anyway, you'd kill a normal human, slit his throat, shoot him. Pumpkinhead's toast. He's done.
Now, if Hannibal eats the person, does he then control Pumpkinhead?
That's possible.
Pumpkinhead 6. Hannibal Lecter eats the fucking guy and controls Pumpkinhead.
That's possible, but
unbelievable.
Yeah, he's not getting past this guy.
I doubt Pumpkinhead's eating or Hannibal Lecter's eating that witch either. I bet she tastes nasty. I bet that's nasty. That witch still fucking scares the shit out of me. I know Zelda's your fucking one, but I don't know, man. There's something about that witch in the first Pumpkinhead that's just still to this day. It's just like
Zelda was part of my childhood nightmares. I didn't have a lot of childhood nightmares, but Zelda, man.
Hell yeah. Hell freaking yeah.
When she's over there in the corner all hunched over.
I love Paula throws this out. Chucky was a plastic doll. Why, he was. Let's see. I'm going to.
Wayne says Hannibal will eat Pumpkinhead.
Paula said voted Hannibal. Michelle went Pumpkinhead. Wayne says Hannibal will eat Pumpkinhead as pumpkin pie.
How, Wayne? How? He's just gonna punch him, knock him out, and just start filleting him? Come on, Wayne.
Michael G says my boy Hannibal would eat Matt's Pumpkinhead's face off before he at least goes down in defeat.
He might take a bite. He might, take a bite of his cheek or something.
Oracle's in the chat saying, "Hey gang, what's up, my man? I hope you're doing well, buddy. You're doing well." Let's see. Paula or Melissa says, "I never liked Hannibal." Oh, Hannibal's the shit. All right.
Who said that?
Melissa said that.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the poll right here. It has been up long enough. You have had your chance to vote. And Pumpkinhead is going to win 67% to 33%. So Pumpkinhead is the victor. The victor, like Victor Crowley. He is the winner. All right, let's go ahead. Matt, are you ready to spin the wheel?
Ready, buddy.
Let's spin that wheel. Let's see who we got next. Let's set up this next poll here.
Carrie.
Ooh,
Carrie's dangerous.
I would have liked to see Carrie versus Pumpkinhead.
Carrie's dangerous.
Carrie will be the first.
Carrie is dangerous. When you can move things. Oh, Oh.
Well, Carrie was dangerous.
Oh.
Matt, I'm going to go ahead and start on this one.
Okay. I could tell you were ready.
I can go ahead and get this one together. The poll is up, by the way. We have Carrie versus Pinhead. Matt, I have such sights to show you. All right. I love Carrie. But we are talking about Pinhead, right? Yeah. We're talking about Pinhead. I can only imagine the conversation prior to the end. But at the end of the day, I've definitely got to go with Pinhead. I mean, it's the Leviathan, dude. It's fucking Pinhead. The chains. Yeah, no. I can't pick Carrie. I love Carrie, dude. Don't get me wrong, but there's just like there are tears to this shit for me, right? For me,
there are.
And Pinhead is fucking one of the baddest motherfuckers on here. Okay. Yes. and unfortunately, that pick came up to be those two going against each other. I don't care if it's Freddy. I don't care if it's Jason. I don't care if it's Michael. Pinhead's gonna fuck that. He's gonna fuck that ass up. He just is, right? So I'm going with Pinhead. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this to you. This is your choice, sir.
No, you said it's best with there are tears to this, and I would even take it as far as he would laugh at Carrie. Trying to do whatever she's going to do. And his powers are superior to anything that Carrie's going to bring. And I think it's an ass whooping because yes, Pinhead, now he's got some very few that can give him some problems, but Carrie's not going to be one of them.
I mean, she may stop some of the chains at first, right?
Yeah. Then he can just get inside her head and throw another one, and she's
Monumental. He has an AI channel. Go check it out if you guys haven't. Monumental. He does a lot of AI simulated battles for these, and he had Pinhead versus Darth Vader, right? Yeah, Darth Vader got fucked up. All right, like
really?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Like there's just too much. And it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Let's see what the chat has to say real quick before we move on. But Melissa does bring up a good question. Where is Russell? Where is Russell Dorsey? Russell, if you're watching this on rewatch, we miss you, bud.
Oh, I don't remember ever having a show where I'm on and Russell hasn't been on. That's
freaking crazy. Wayne says Pinhead will tear her soul apart.
Yeah, pretty much.
Michelle said I should have picked Christine and had her run everyone over. Just a fucking car, just gunning it through the woods, chasing Jason like that.
Chasing Pinhead. It's like, oh no.
You see their fucking chains come out, and there's just a fucking car driving at him. All you see is the fucking headlights come on, and it's just like, whoa.
This
fucking
will
hilarious.
be so much pain for me.
Oh my god. Paula said Carrie can take Pinhead down. Well,
I'd be rooting for Christine. I love Christine.
Sarah says, well, this isn't fair. It's all the luck of the draw. Like if your character wins or not. We could put the same characters up here and have totally different outcomes because
do not start that car.
They could get a different match. Michelle says Pinhead. Melissa goes Carrie.
Man.
DJ says it would be nice to have them cut a promo of this matchup. Well, that would be cool. Michael G says, well, I don't believe that Carrie will be bullied by Pinhead. She would just give him the eye and she would slam shut the doors of hell. I don't know.
Let's I still go with Pinhead all day. But there is we don't really know the extent of Carrie's powers. She, truthfully, she could be a little bit more, serious than we know, but I don't know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Still,
there's a lot of unknowns about characters.
There is a lot of unknowns, right? There definitely is. Michelle says we only look for Russell when he's missing for 3 shows. He has a 3 show. If Russell's been gone for 3 shows, then we start looking. Hell yeah.
Let us know when we need a welfare check.
Michelle says she's very powerful, but not Pinhead powerful.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That probably sums that up.
I can totally agree with that.
All right, I'm going to go ahead. Very similar to the last fight that we had, Matt, numbers-wise. Pinhead does come out on top 62 to 38. That will be the final for this one. So Pinhead will win this fight. Are you ready to spin that wheel, sir?
Yes.
The wheel has begun.
It has begun. Oh, is that
I know what you did last summer.
Oh God, who the hell is he gonna be?
All right, let me
Marty McFly.
Let's set this poll up here. Not if he's got the DeLorean.
I don't have a lot of faith in old Ben Willis.
All right, versus, and who will he be taking on? It's gonna be like Godzilla.
Let's hope it's. No, he's toast.
Well, Matt, this is your turn to start on this one.
Nice knowing you, Ben. I feel like he got, and it was Candyman, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it was Tony Todd himself, sir.
All right, yeah, I feel like he got a maybe a decent lineup, but no, God, there's a lot of unknowns on how powerful Candyman is. You know, to be honest, I think he's one thing is he's supernatural. He's a dead man walking. And Ben Willis is flesh and blood, just a pissed off guy that feels like he was done wrong, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta go Candyman.
I think so too. I do. We haven't brought up the bees. The bees alone.
But it is interesting, you know, how powerful is Candyman? I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
How was he defeated? Like, remind me. I mean, I love the original Candyman, but for the life of me, I cannot remember.
He won. He didn't lose.
Okay, yeah.
He won.
Yeah, okay.
The motherfucker won.
Okay.
He didn't lose.
Did he? Okay.
Remember the main girl? She ended up being in the mirror at the end. Like, yeah, like he came through, bro.
Okay.
Like,
I could not recall the exact ending, but okay.
Yeah, he came through. Like, you know, there were some bumps along the way, dude, but he was a freaking man. Like, Candyman's shit, dude. He's up there for me. Candyman's fucking scary, dude. The first Candyman movie is my favorite. Like,
shit out of me.
I wasn't a fan of the sequel, the second one. But the first one for me, dude,
I love it too.
He's the shit.
I love it too.
Shit.
And it was scary. And for me, it's always the like odd scenes that are scary. It's like not even so much like the ones involving him. Like the scene with the boy in the bathroom was like creepy as hell to me. The woman waking up with the dog's head cut off and screaming and the blood, that stuff freaked me out. Are you with me on that, Michael?
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of things. Like, mine are more subtle. When he was in that parking garage, and, you know, Tony Todd had that voice, right? He had that God, dude, he had such
thunderous voice.
And when he was in that, I forget the line that he says. It's not, as soon as we leave here, I'll remember.
Be my victim, maybe?
Possibly. But yeah, he's standing there just, you know, rattling off in that garage. It's so good. Yeah. Michelle is saying, by fire, his own hook by the guy he possesses. Yeah, but, you know, he didn't die. Like, at the end, you know, he was freaking there. Like, I suppose he can be beaten, but he can't be ended. You know what I mean? Like, his his reign lives on. Like he's one of those characters.
Beaten but not destroyed.
Hell, even in the remake, he didn't fucking die. Shit, Tony Todd showed up. You know, like he just freaking he changed forms. You remember at the end of the remake?
I think I liked that a little bit more than you did. I didn't love it.
What, the remake?
Yeah, but I didn't hate it.
Yeah, that's where I was with it. I didn't
Okay.
dislike it. You know, I liked it better in Candyman too.
Well, yeah. I really like that almost off-screen kill. Where do you remember when the camera pans like way off, and there's that kill up on the like skyscraper where the guy goes across the window?
Yeah.
I thought that was dope. Because I had never seen anything like that in a horror film. Like I was like that guy's getting killed, and whoever I was with was like, no, dude, nothing's happening. I'm like, look,
Right.
look, yeah. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I thought the bathroom scene was pretty cool, where you didn't really see much, but you knew a lot of destruction. It had some cool stuff.
And you know, sometimes that's better. Like the less you see, you know, it leaves your mind. I think I talked about this on maybe the last show.
Like
or
a
the
less
show
is
before.
more kind of thing. Like
lets
you wonder.
Because whatever you come up with in your mind is probably going to be way worse than what actually happens.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, when you see what happens, sometimes it's a disappointment.
Yeah.
You know, it's not always.
But,
it's not always.
Yeah, I thought it was okay, middle of the road.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll. Candyman's coming up 83-17. He is the victor for tonight. All right, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Let's see who we got left. How much? We got about 20 minutes left. And I do hope that someone has taken names. No one has answered me yet.
Boom. John Kramer,
Jigsaw.
Right. He's flesh and blood, but nobody to mess with.
That's true. I would have liked to see Jigsaw versus Hannibal Lecter.
See, I was going to say the same thing, but I know my answer right away. Because it's just a little bit more on Hannibal's side. I think as clever as Jigsaw is, Hannibal's a notch above.
Well,
John Kramer taking on the Shape. And the Shape is in there for James. Thanks to you, Michael. James, you live on, buddy.
Jerry is asking, how are the names picked? I just need all the names collected and sent to me, and I will put them on the wheel, and we will spin, sir. And this is for Matt's giveaway for tonight. All right, Matt, we got the Shape versus Jigsaw. And, I mean, even if Jigsaw got the drop on him and put Michael in one of those rooms, I have a feeling that that's not going to matter much, and he's probably going to get out of it. And fucking kill Jigsaw.
But in this, like, okay, see, I don't look at it as they have that luxury. I feel like they're meeting in a circle out in the woods. You know, Jigsaw doesn't have time to put his, you know, crazy contraptions together and this, that, and the other. I feel like they're meeting in the woods. If I'm wrong, let me know. Do they have prep time?
I mean, well, so that's the thing, right? Like, I feel like that's the only way you could justify a possibility of Jigsaw winning. You know, like if you were to drop them into a room and they just appear in like a basement and where there's no way out, and you're just like,
fucked.
There's a knife in the middle, and it's just like whoever gets it gets the knife. And I think that Jigsaw could get the knife, and Michael would still beat him to death with it.
Oh yeah,
you know? Like that's. You know,
he can even get it and stick it in Michael's chest, and he'll take it out and decapitate him.
I got you.
I mean, let's get real. Yeah, prep time. It's a different story. You know, I really do. I really do feel that way. He could definitely set up traps that could, you know, put Michael in some very bad situations.
Yeah, it's I mean, there would have to be a special set of circumstances, I think, for Jigsaw to win this fight.
We should do a special one where it adds prep time.
We're gonna add Batman prep time. We're gonna add all the prep time in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, if Hannibal had prep time for Pumpkinhead, or if Carrie had, well, shit, I don't think Carrie had.
No, but I could see Hannibal putting Pumpkinhead in some trouble. With some prep time. That's too funny, man. Giving him prep time. Hell, Chucky could be dangerous with some prep time.
Oh my God. All right. Yeah, but I am, ultimately going Michael on this one, because we are just throwing him out there. Let's see. All right.
I'm going to refresh my water real quick.
Yeah. Paula said they had to pay him extra for Little Bee Stings. Talking about Candyman. Melissa is going with The Shape. DJ said, can The Shape get out of those traps in time? I don't know. Michelle saying I can do it. Okay, yeah, just as long as I get a list of names, because I do want somebody to get the giveaway that Matt gives, and then I can put the winner, in touch with Matt. We can make sure we put his Facebook in the group, and any way to message Matt, we'll make sure that it happens. Gina says The Shape would win for sure. Michelle is going with The Shape. Paula said, is everyone included in the list? Yes, everybody that wants to be. Yeah. So make sure that you guys let the person collecting the names know that you want to be included. And yeah. Wayne says that John Kramer will put The Shape in a trap. If John doesn't do it, another one of his followers will do it. And he's going with Jigsaw. Maybe. I mean, maybe. It's not impossible. It's not impossible for sure. Paula said started watching the TCM franchise. Well, you are in for a roller coaster, my friend. You are going to have the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. Val said The Shape would creep out of the shadows, and then it's bye-bye Jigsaw. That's probably more along the lines that it's probably what's going to happen. I'm trying to look at it from every angle here. DJ plays The Shape moves too slow to escape. But he can kind of be in one area and then another. There's a lot going on there. Val said Jigsaw wouldn't even know The Shape was there. Oh yeah. Peter said, not even close, Michael. If you are talking about me trying to see it from both sides, I am trying. I'm definitely trying. I'll let everyone know when to give me the names. Okay, cool. Coolness. All right, Matt, I've tried to see it from both sides with Jigsaw and The Shape, but I do it.
Look at me, I'm rolling my eyes.
I do it. I'm trying very hard. All right, let's see. So it looks like The Shape is winning 69-31. So we'll go ahead and end that poll. That has been a very very okay. All right, let's go ahead and spin that wheel, Matt. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's see what we got here. Chucky. I'm just looking for somebody in here that Chucky.
Why do you always? Because you do it, Michael, and I do it. Whenever Chucky's brought up, we giggle. It's just it's hard not to, isn't it? Chucky, it's
who can I see not punting the shit out of him?
Because when I think of Chucky, it's always him choking someone with his feet flying. It's so funny.
It's great, man.
He's
I love
he's the biggest shit talker.
I love it.
He would talk shit if Godzilla was coming at him.
Sorry.
Would he not?
No, dude, it's the one too. Who he's
Huh?
going against.
Oh God. Yeah, Jason's fucked. Jason's fucked. He is gonna choke his ass with those legs kicking. Jason's not gonna know it.
Well, Matt, while you have the floor right now, I will let you pick a winner here for Jason versus Chucky.
All right, guys.
What if it was Pinhead versus Chucky?
What I love though is Chucky's gonna be running his mouth till the very end. And that's what I love. He will not be afraid. He will not be afraid. But he's going to be ripped apart. Literally limb from limb. It's no match, guys. I think we all know that. Jason's going to pick him up, rip his arms off, and beat him with them. That's how that's going to go down. But I still want to see it. And I want to hear Chucky's last words. You big dumb ogre, you mama's boy bitch. I mean, dude, he's going to rip him.
Does Jason even give him the time of day? I feel like Jason's just walking to kill somebody else and just steps on him, as he's walking.
Or what Chucky tries to grab his leg and bite him. He just throws kicks him off.
He's just still walking, he's not even there.
Yeah, and Chucky's giving it his all.
He's killing a camper while Chucky's chewing on his leg. It's just that's the way I see it. I feel like there's just
That's pretty funny. And he just while he's on his leg, he just kicks a tree and smashes Chucky, and it's over.
It's just it's great. But there's gonna be somebody that picks Chucky. That somebody will.
You know what I'll say? And this goes along with, what you've kind of enlightened me with is, and I hate to say this about Ken Kurtzinger, but the only Chucky that would have or the only Jason that Chucky would have a chance against is the Versus, because they do make him so Frankensteinish.
I don't know. He might be the one that doesn't see him biting his leg,
But you know what I mean? It's just I never thought about it until you really brought that to my attention, because it is shitty, and I don't want to fire you up any more than you already were about it. But they did make him just some dumb ogre, everything he did was super slow. Yeah. And it was come on. But yeah. I'm just saying, even that Jason would kill Chucky, but I'm just saying.
Maybe Chucky'd have a chance against Roy, but even then,
no. Roy had so many kills. Roy was pretty vicious, man.
Oh, wow.
He wasn't Jason, but damn it, he was vicious. I still want to say that that's the Friday the 13th with the most kill counts, I think. Yeah.
I don't know. I know CJ had 18.
Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
I know CJ
in part 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had 8. If I'm not mistaken.
If anybody can look that up, that's interesting.
I'm pretty sure he had 18.
It's gotta be between those two then.
Yeah.
Because I know 5 had a lot.
Let's see. Let me go through these. The first comment, Michael just laughed at the fight. Wayne is saying Jason by miles. Sarah added to the list. Val says Jason wins for sure. Jason can punt kick his little ass right out the window.
He skips him across Crystal Lake, throws him
like a rock skipping across the lake.
Yes.
It's come back, come back when you can. Jason will kick the living out of him. Yeah. DJ said this is like Andre the Giant versus the Tonga Kid or Little Beaver. Michelle says Chucky is a creepy little shit.
Yes, he is.
I voted for Jason though.
Michelle, yes, he is.
Jason said, Gina says Jason will just pick him up and slam him against a tree. That'd be funny too. Just by his foot, just cracks him once like the sleeping bag.
And I love that. I love that Chucky is afraid of nobody. Like, you will not see him crying or begging for his life.
No.
He will be talking shit, calling him a mama's boy right as he gets blasted.
That's fair. Jeff says Chucky will headbutt Jason in the balls. Maybe. Gina says Jason will just laugh at him. Peter says, do we even need to say who would win? Jason can shit out of Chucky.
That's pretty good.
Jeff says Jason will punt Chucky across the lake and keep walking. Jason X, especially when the director said 10,000 people died in a space station city. That's fair. That is definitely fair for the most kills. Hell yeah.
Wait.
He took out the space station. You remember?
Oh, shit. So we're counting up 10,000 off-screen kills.
It's possible. It is numbers. Don't discount Chucky. That black magic shit.
Hey, man. Hey, if he's got the doll, he's got the voodoo on Jason. Okay. Yeah. I remember what he did with the voodoo.
This comes down to Ghostface and Abigail. I will be happy. All right. Let's go ahead and end this one. Jason is on top, 92-8.
We finally got out of the 60s and 30s.
We did finally get out of the 60s and 30s. All right. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Ghostface has made an appearance.
Ghostface is weak.
It all depends on the matchup.
I know, but in my opinion, weak.
It's gonna be
weak.
It's gonna be Victor Crowley.
Just like I said, weak. Ghostface is so fucked.
All right, I'll let you start with this one, Matt, while I type this up.
Yeah, I think I already said it by saying fucked. Ghostface is a little pissed off. You did this to my mom or your daddy, and I'm taking revenge. And yeah, and then Victor Crowley is this behemoth.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Victor Crowley wouldn't answer a phone to answer some horror questions.
Swamp monster with strength. Some can argue strength, that rivals Jason. I mean,
that's fair.
Watch the hatchets. He is
he's a swamp monster,
dude. It's a landslide. He's ripping Ghostface head off, and he's tossing like a football.
You know what I like so much about Victor Crowley is how animated he is. You know what I mean? Like,
me too.
Like, we're so used to like the slasher in the woods, that's like a stalker, slow, but like Victor Crowley jumps out of the bushes and you get like a you know what I mean? Like he's so fucking animated, dude.
Yeah.
The Hatchet movies 1, 2, and I'll even throw 3 in there. It seems like whenever I watch Hatchet 1, I immediately want to watch Hatchet 2. You know what I mean? And dude, you got to think about, I definitely picked Victor Crowley, right? Now I just kind of want to talk about Hatchet. You've got Robert Englund, Kane Hodder, fucking Tony Todd.
That's what's so fun about him too.
Same fucking movie. Daniel Harris comes in the second one. It's so much fun, dude. It's so, and that's not even all of them. You've got one of the Leatherfaces is in there as well, dude. It's just so much fucking fun. Like those movies, it's like
it's horror fan fun. It is. It is. It's horror fan fun. Like, yeah.
It's a blast, man. It is a blast. I do love the Hatchet. It's so Hatchet is just like it knows exactly what it is as a movie, and it's just fun, dude. Like Hatchet is a fucking blast.
And for me, it's like it literally said, if you guys are Jason fans, we're gonna give you something in the meantime that you can also just chuckle with. And that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, and then how cool it is that it's also Kane Hodder. Like, fucking stop. And yeah, Michael, like what you were saying, they don't take themselves too seriously.
Right.
It's like, here, guys, this is a treat to. It's a treat to slasher fans.
Yeah.
Have a good time watching this. Laugh a little.
It kind of goes back to what we were talking about with Jaws. Like when we were backstage and we were talking about shark movies and shit. It's just like, stay out of the ocean, the movie's over, right? It's like, stay out of the fucking swamp. Like, don't go there. Like, it's fucking, don't go there. Like, hey, Michael, you want to go to a swamp where Victor Crowley's supposed to fucking kill everybody? No, I think I'm good.
Dude, Michael, you and I are the, yeah.
I think I'm good.
You and I are vaginas on the same.
I think I'm good.
We're vaginas on the same level. It's like, yeah, like I'll go in the ocean as soon as my feet can't touch. No, I'm good. I'm coming back. If I go that far now,
Well,
I've seen the bull sharks. They can get into shallower water. Like, I'm not playing with that shit, dude.
Like I said, man, like I said, original Jaws movie, they had that one attack, the family moves to Iowa, movie over. It's just like, yep, moving to Kansas. I'll be in the movie Twister. Like, fuck that. Like, no.
Michael, I tell this story all the time because it's just true. So I was on my honeymoon in Florida, and we were jet skiing on the ocean. And this is probably, probably has no sharks probably in the area I'm in, but I took a turn and I fell off that jet ski. And you've never seen a big ass grown man fight so hard to get back on a jet ski than that day I fell off of it. Dude, I think I pushed my wife's head probably down into the I probably walked right over her, dude. I was flipping shit to get back on that jet ski.
Didn't want to be in that ocean.
Because I've seen Jaws. No, dude, I did not want to be in that ocean. But that's a true story. I'm not proud to say it. But it happened. Michael, would you, no matter where you are in the ocean, they could say that it's not shark populated.
Yeah.
Would you want to fall off a jet ski in the ocean?
I don't know. I never got to go jet skiing. I did live in Hawaii for 4 years, though. And
would you want to fall off a jet ski in the ocean?
No, not really. No. Not really. I don't know. Like I spent a lot of time in the ocean, but it was cautious time. The water was very clear there, and I was always looking around. But yeah, like I don't know. I just don't see myself.
This was water where I couldn't see shit.
Yeah, no, I'm getting back in the fucking water, or I'm getting back in the jet ski. It's good. But I don't know. Even if I saw a shark coming, I'm sure they could swim at fucking ridiculous speeds. Where it's like, hey, there's a shark way out there. Oh shit, it's biting my leg. You know what I mean? Like it's over. It's done.
They scare the shit out of me. And it's a creature I love. I love. I can binge Shark Week all day long.
So it's a difference for me. I don't love sharks, but I love Shark Week. I love being on my couch pointing at TV like, you dumb bastard. Like, why would you put yourself in that situation? Like, there's no freaking way.
Yeah, I'm a big shark fan. Like they intrigue the shit out of me.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on, dude. We got 4 characters left. And let's see how they do. Yeah, Victor Crowley won 83-17. So we will move on. It looks like Freddy.
Freddy's nobody's bitch. But then again, they're meeting in the woods, and it's not a dream. Like,
that is fair.
Yeah, these would be so cool if some of them you should put prep time. They can use their powers, whatever.
Yeah. All right, so Freddy versus Abigail the vampire. I think I spelled that right.
Man, I feel like Abigail was... You saw her father. He was nobody's bitch as a vampire.
Yeah. I mean, we're not talking about him.
I know, but
that motherfucker.
But she is a descendant.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's and plus it's kind of crazy and that's why I love these wheels, because they make you think outside of, a scenario that would absolutely never happen. Right? So my question is, do vampires, when they sleep in their, in the daytime, do they dream? And if they do dream, is that how the two came across each other? Because I feel like that would be the only scenario where they would, because I don't think that Freddy would be out walking in the woods.
Yeah, but this whole time we've been saying that they are walking in the woods and they bump into each other. So now all of a sudden we're saying, well,
Freddy outside of the dream. And he's
I would say that's where we got to go, because that goes with the whole vibe tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still think that Freddy finds a way to get it done.
In the chat, correct me if you guys think I'm wrong, but we had all these other, characters that, couldn't use certain powers, but all of a sudden we're going to let Freddy be in his dream. No.
Who did we say couldn't use their powers?
Well, well, maybe not just powers, but like prep time, or
yeah.
If I'm wrong, let me know what you guys, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think.
Freddy outside the dream.
Can Freddy be dreaming? I don't know.
Inside the dream, I think Freddy fucking whoops her ass. Outside of the dream, I think that she gets him.
Agreed, because he's just a child killer.
But then again, he gave Jason the business in Freddy versus Jason, which made no sense whatsoever.
When he was outside?
Yeah, fuck that, dude. That should have been a 2-second fight. Jason should have ripped both his arms off and beat him to death with him right there. Like, how that went on,
Yeah. They gave him like that speed advantage, and they treated Jason like shit in that movie.
Thanks, New Line.
They did. And I never really realized that until speaking with you, but I was like, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to say that they're meeting in the woods.
Okay, outside of the dream.
Outside of a dream. So she's a vampire. He is not.
At nighttime.
She's going to tear him apart.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
So my mind early in this went like, how did, Freddy give Jason the business? And would that be enough, with his, but the vampire, it's too fast. It's too, And
I see, I see Jeff saying, has she transformed yet? But even if she hasn't, a vampire has that natural, like, crazy strength. Whether they've transformed into the vampire like at night or not, they have that strength. Where Freddy's just going to be average Joe child killer. I think Freddy's fucked. That's my take.
Yeah. Michelle saying, Abigail, if not in the dream world. Vampires are undead. Got to go with Drax's daughter. Wayne says Freddy. Freddy is outside the dream world and gets whooped. I love Freddy, though. Jeff,
Yeah,
talk about the trans.
I love Freddy, too.
DJ says vampires don't dream at night. I mean, if it was the daytime, I think Freddy wins this fight. You know,
but he also, let's remember this. He also gets them to dream about him through causing fear. I do not think he's going to frighten a vampire enough to dream about him and worry about him.
You know, your logic is sound, and if there wasn't a Freddy versus Jason. Because Jason's whole motivation was because his mom told him to, not that he was scared of Freddy. And then Freddy was able to get into his dream and fight him, and you could see that he wasn't afraid of Freddy. So it kind of breaks some rules with that.
Okay.
Now, making Jason afraid of water, see, fucking motherfucker.
Yeah, that was so dumb.
Yeah. I mean, if people have tried to explain it to me, and at the end of the day, I'm just like, all I picture is CJ Graham walking through the fucking water, and then Jason walking out of the water with Freddy's head. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like that. That's at the end of the day, that's all my closed brain.
I guess I can see what, because he drowned obviously by water, but yeah, no, I'm with you. I think it's dumb.
But yeah, it's, this is a tough one. And I mean, we're going to have to set some parameters at some point, because I think that, out of
because this can get super nerdy.
It could totally get super nerdy. And then out of all of them, I feel like Freddy was kind of the one that got screwed in the situation, because he can only, operate in the dream world efficiently.
I think in this and what we're doing tonight, Abigail takes him out.
All right. I am going to end the poll, and we have one left, though, but unfortunately, we are going to close the poll at 50-50, and I am just going to go ahead and leave it at that.
It was a tie.
It was a tie.
Our first tie.
Peter said Jason was always afraid of water. He died in water. He was not a very good swimmer. He was a child in the dream world when Freddy went to him. Always made sense to me.
So then why does CJ Graham walk right into the water without an issue, charging after Tommy?
It just seems to not be like the movie doesn't seem like, okay, so I'm splitting hairs here, right? So it just seems like there's not a lot of consistency with that. It's just, I don't know. It's just Wayne said too late on super nerdy. Yeah, you're right, Michelle. We need to set rules. We do, definitely.
No, it's not like we didn't do anything wrong tonight. Like I feel like we had. I feel like this is the raw version. It's raw. They meet in the woods. And like I said, you could have one where there's prep time. You could have one where there's, all powers are available. Something like that.
Yeah. All right, we got Samara and Leatherface.
Oh my God, I don't know as much about Samara as you do.
Well, so I think that Samara is going to fall under the Freddy rule here.
Okay.
Because Samara only has the power, over the person if they watch the videotape.
Leatherface does not know how to work.
I honestly don't feel like Leatherface is watching the videotape. right? So if they're walking through the woods, you're probably getting fucking Samara Morgan. And then if that's the case, then Leatherface is just gonna cut her in half.
Yeah.
Under
Our rules tonight.
Now, assuming Leatherface was to say, "Hey, I'm going to watch a videotape today. This one looks great."
Yeah.
Then yeah, he's fucked, right? But yeah, this is definitely. I think this is gonna fall. I think
you guys care to leave me alone tonight? I don't want ear and finger soup tonight. I'm going to watch a video downstairs nicely.
Yeah, it's like, look, we're not making chili tonight. I'm going to go ahead and watch a video. Let's see what we got here. This looks kind of good. It has no label on it, and it says "Watch me." Let's go ahead and see how this works.
I see Leatherface watching weird stuff too, like Bambi and like kind of crying weird. Like,
hold on. Michelle's killing me right now. He doesn't have the brain capacity to watch the video. That's fair. And if that's the case, then you're right. 100%. 100%.
Well, I mean, do you have to have brain capacity, or you just have to have eyes to see it?
Is he looking in that direction? You think he's answering that phone call?
You think the Hewitts have a landline?
I doubt it.
You think he's got a cell phone?
It'll come like Western Union.
You think Leatherface has a cell phone?
It'll come like Western Union, like a video, or I guess like FedEx. A letter will come. It'll say 7 days, and it's marked like 6 days ago.
And he just hears it. And he's like,
"Oh my god, dude! This is why this shit's so fucking funny." Oh my god, it's so good,
man. Leatherface, you poor bastard.
He doesn't have the brain capacity to watch the video. Oh my god, you are fucking killing me. All right, so we'll go ahead and end this one. Leatherface is coming up on top 60-40. He's winning this one.
All right, because they're dropped in the woods and he's outsized her.
He's outsized her.
I mean, pretty much.
He's built like a linebacker. He is built like a linebacker. Look at it,
dude. That's what made him so good in the the Andrew Bernarski version. Like,
yeah, dude, those are my favorite.
Dude, he was thick, big, fast. I don't think we'll get it. I hope we get some good Texas Chainsaw stuff in the future, but I don't think anything will top those.
Remake was so damn good, man. You realize the remake alone was 23 years ago.
I know, dude. I've thought about it.
That was 23 years ago.
It's nuts. It's nuts, man. Like, I've even talked to some I've talked to some young kids at the booth, and they thought that was the original. I was like, oh my god.
Wait, no, there was another one.
I'm like, I'm old.
There was another one.
They're like, yeah, I seen. I shit you not. They were like, yeah, I seen the original, dude. It was badass. And they started talking about it, and I started catching on, and they brought up like, yeah, Chick in the Pants is so hot. And I'm like, wait a minute, are you talking about Jessica Biel? And they're like, yeah. Like, dude, that's not the original. What?
What?
Oh man, yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm an old fuck. Dude, this was so much fun, man. I seriously missed you guys like fucking.
Hell yeah, man.
I did. Do we have our names for the giveaway yet?
Yes, that's what I need to start to put on this list here. Michelle is getting the list of names that I can put up here, And what I will do is I'll put the wheel back up. And I will. Okay, so that's good. Sorry, I'm trying to do multiple things here at one time. Try to get this together. Oh,
While you're doing that, speaking of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, let me show you guys something that is going to be available at Mad Matt's Mask from my personal collection. Look at this bad boy. None other than the bust of Andrew Bernarski as Leatherface. Like, isn't that cool as shit? So like, yeah, that's going to be available along with so much stuff. I'll be bringing a lot of stuff from my personal collection just because, you know, we are expanding the booth so much, and I've got to fill it. So the booth is my baby. So if I have to sell some cool stuff to make it work, I'm going to do it. But this will be available, and this would be from my collection to yours. But freaking beautiful. Like, Leatherface has never looked better than he did in the remake, in my opinion. Like, that mask is I love the side view, like with the stitch. Look at that. Ugh, gnarly, man. Absolutely gnarly. Yeah, and then let me jump over here. I'm going to show you guys one more thing if you don't.
Oh yeah, my man.
So we jumped on this. We got wind that Anthony Hopkins is done signing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's done. So we're on like a certain, really it's Mad Mom. She's on a certain site where they'll let you know like when people are signing and stuff, and they'll let you know when they'll be done as well. So they reached out to us because he's expensive, and I get it.
Yeah.
But we were not going to pass up on his last time signing. So he is done. So we snagged two things. We got another mask signed by him and also a Funko Pop. But this mask was actually gifted to us because we had to jump on it. There was a window, you know, where he was going to sign, and you had to get your merchandise in there, you know, at a specific time, or you know, you were done.
Right.
So we couldn't wait for something to come in the mail. This mask was gifted to us by none other than James the Shape himself. Thank you, James, for this. The mask is freaking gorgeous. Check that out, man. And then there he is right there on the side.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, Anthony Hopkins. We're so glad to have this in the shop. The man is done signing. I can't tell you how much I want to keep this for my personal collection.
Hell yeah, man.
I just can't. So yeah. And it's thick as hell. This mask is, let's see if I can like show you guys, like it is so thick. Like it's very, very high quality. Thank you, James. So yeah, this mask and the pop will be the last time we'll have Anthony Hopkins in the shop, unless something crazy happens and he does sign again. But with Anthony Hopkins saying he's done, I would imagine he's done.
Yeah.
So
he's dude, he's got to be. He's like in his 90s or close to it.
Up there. He's up there.
Yeah, he's definitely done enough, man. Like I'm sad I don't have anything from him, but at the same time, it's okay. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Definitely a legend for sure. You know what I mean? Definitely fucking a legend.
I would love to keep that for myself, but
Oh yeah. Wayne is saying, cool Hannibal. Try to get Brian Cox to sign the other side, and as aka Hannibal and Manhunter. Dude, you could even go one more and get Mads Mikkelsen to sign the bottom too. Then you got all three fucking Hannibals.
oh my god, what would I have to charge for that bitch? I don't even want to know. No, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, that would be the shit, dude. Like seriously, that would be freaking. I mean, the piece alone with, Anthony Hopkins is the shit already. Like it's fucking awesome. But like Wayne thinking outside the box, like get all the Hannibals on that motherfucker. Get them all up there. That shit'll be a fucking rail piece.
This is yours for $5,000.
Hell yeah, these could be yours for the low price of $4,999.99.
All right, man.
Oh yeah. As soon as I get this text, I will put these names in the wheel, and we will do our drawing, and then we will give them a link to you, so you can go ahead and get in connection. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do three things at once.
No,
and you can go ahead and
basically, you just let me know the winner, Michael, and then and I'll do the rest.
All right.
See if I always got cool shit to show you guys. I got another piece. Check this bad boy out. Oh, this is another piece that is coming from my personal collection to the shop. I love this piece. Look at that blade. Blade from Puppet Master, and this is the licensed blade from Full Moon Production. It comes with like the card that authenticates it. Look at that. He's got his blade. He's got his hook. I never know how to like move these things. He's got his hook. This is actually, as far as the scale, it's like very screen accurate to the film, which I think is very cool. I love Blade though. Look at that head sculpt. Like, it's so cool. His little hat. So yeah, he is badass. So that's if you're a Puppet Master fan. 6-shooter I did have available, but he is gone, purchased by Michael G.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he'll be going to Michael G's amazing collection. Thank you for that purchase, Michael.
I think that I can add to what Wayne was asking. He said, how many Puppet Masters movies are there now? I think I have the complete collection, and I got a deal on it like 2 Horror Hounds ago, and it's 12. Now, have I watched them all? No, I have not.
Jeez.
But it says 12 movie collection. I have not gotten into them yet, but there's a lot.
Dude, that'd be a cool like binge evening. You'd have to start early in the day. Like,
oh, dude, that's yeah. You're looking at almost a 24-hour marathon there.
Dude, have your lunch ready. Order pizza later. That'd be fun as shit. I'd take it on.
Yeah.
Even the dumb ones, like whatever.
All right. I think I got everybody from the list that Michelle sent me here. The only ones that I didn't see that I did think I saw in the chat was your friends from the shop, Sarah and Jen.
Okay.
Sarah and Jen.
Yeah.
Were they on here or
they were?
Okay. Did they want? I could have swore they said put.
I'm sure they would want on if they can be.
Okay. I'll add those two. But everybody else I got. Thank you, Michelle.
Okay.
Thank you for getting that together. I appreciate it. I know it wasn't easy. I definitely know it wasn't easy, but I have the wheel. Let me bring the wheel up so everybody can see.
After this,
So,
Mad Matt's got to run. I gotta
move
booths tomorrow.
Okay, Sarah wants in on. Okay, so I've got Paula, DJ, Gina, Michelle, Val, Sarah, Jen, Jerry, Michael G, Melissa, Peter, and James. We put James on there. We put the shape. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel.
Oh my God!
The wheel has been spun.
Sarah, you're the winner.
So Matt, I'll let you get a hold of them.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Here is what I'm going to do. Right?
All right.
Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to spin it one time, and I am going to send a gift as well.
Hell yeah, dude!
I am. So this right here is something that want.
You just need my address, Michael.
You want me to put Mad Matt on there? This right here, I am going to give out to anyone.
Oh, that's a steel book.
It is not.
Oh, okay.
But
I thought it was.
But it is slipcover, ultra high def, UHD of the original Halloween. All right, and I will send this. Thank God Wayne's not on here.
Yeah, right. That's sick.
Yep. All right. So I am going to spin it myself. Val says I need that. So I am going to.
I know. I need that, Val. I wish I was in there. Jerry! Michael G!
And that is going to Michael G.
Oh, Jerry almost had that bitch.
Yes.
Oh,
so this is the OG Halloween. So Matt, you were nice enough to give, something away. So I did the same.
You didn't have to do that.
Hey man, hey, why not? Why not?
Man, God.
So Matt, thank you again, brother. You didn't have to do that. But yeah, it's definitely something that all these people deserve.
I'm just Michael. I missed this with you.
Oh fuck, dude.
What's wrong?
Jeff just said I'm not on the wheel, and I did miss his freaking name. Fuck.
Oh.
All right, I got one more thing to give away,
Well,
and I'm adding Jeff.
Dude, I can
That's
give something away. Can we
Huh?
do two? Can we do two very quick?
We can do two.
I'll give something away really quick.
All right.
Give me 1 second.
All right. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. We're gonna do. I'll do mine real quick, and then Matt has one more to give away. So this is going to Michael G. Let me write his name on here. I have one more slip cover. One more slip cover right here. And I am doing Halloween 4 ultra high def. Yes. Ultra high def. So we're doing 2 more spins. Now, Jeff, that was 100% me. That was 100% me. I missed it in the list, and I am 100%. I am so sorry, dude. But yeah, so that's on me 100%. So I am gonna do another spin here. While Matt's coming back with something else, I will spin. It's Halloween 4 ultra high def. DJ. Yes, it is the movie. The movie is included. It is included. So I will go ahead and spin while Matt's getting his second prize. And I guess we will be giving away 4 things tonight. I swear to God. I'm sorry. Jeff, you won Halloween 4. Yeah. Yeah. Matt. Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Jeff just won Halloween 4.
Halloween 4 what?
Ultra Blu-ray slip cover.
Nice. Well, dude, I'm still ready for another one.
All right, Matt.
I'm
Let me
feeling,
remove his name.
I love you guys. I'm feeling very. I mean, I do, dude. I miss talking with you, Michael.
All right. So
I missed
Jeff.
every single one of you in the chat. You guys do a lot for me. It's just a whole feel good at the end of my week talking with you guys. So it means a lot.
I can't rig the wheel. I can't.
Check this
I can't
out.
rig the wheel. You two are killing me. I can't.
Check this out. This is an 18-inch NECA talking Beetlejuice. Yeah, super fucking badass. Let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spin it. I cannot rig the wheel.
18-inch NECA Beetlejuice, guys. Val. This goes to you, Val. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So then Michael I got Sarah covered because I know how to get a hold of her.
Okay.
Will you be able to get me Val's info?
Yeah, and then I've got Jeff and Michael G. So I
can get those to them at the shop,
or I could give them to them. Are you guys going to Horror Hound? Because I am going to swing by on the Saturday up there.
I know Michael G. I'm going to see him Friday at the shop. I'll probably see Jeff before Horror Hound. I could give them to him at the shop, Michael.
Oh, that's fair. We could do that.
I'm
Hopefully,
sure.
I can make it up to the shop.
The biggest one I'm concerned about is Val.
Yeah,
because I need to send this to Val. So
yeah,
I do have to jump off of here.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Matt, thank you a million
dude.
times.
Absolutely, I love you guys. You'll be able to get me Val's info to ship that to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Val, could you just send that to me on Instagram and then I'll text it to I'll text it to Matt.
Val's excited for that because that is a cool piece.
Hell yeah.
And it's a pristine box. Like this sucker's brand new. So Val, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. This show does do a lot for me. It does. Yeah. The end of especially when a week is just brutal and you're sick of people and you just want to choke somebody. And then we get to come on here and just loosen the fuck up. You know what I mean? And talk about what we enjoy and love. It's awesome. So, I'm going to sign off, Michael.
Yeah, buddy. Me too.
Dude,
we're going to go ahead and head out.
All right.
Thank you again. Everyone, you guys are freaking amazing. It was nice to sit back and have a good time tonight and kind of relax. So with that being said, you guys, I will message you guys when my next show's coming up. And Matt, thanks again for being here. And we'll see you guys next time.
Absolutely, man.
All right. Peace.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.
Hey, you